Dentistry can do amazing things to give you the smile of your dreams. And today, we're at the Center for Family and Cosmetic Dentistry to talk to a couple whose dream came true. Hello, Kristen.
Hello.
And Mike. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Hello, we're doing good.
Now, I have to ask you, Mike, before you came to the doctor here, how was your smile? How were your teeth?
Well, they were a constant source of embarrassment for me. I didn't feel good about them at all.
Michael came to us because he was very unhappy with his smile. He was almost embarrassed to the point that he wouldn't even smile for me to take a few pictures.
I used to smile with the mouth closed and was always self-conscious about my teeth. That was the one thing that I was most self-conscious about.
And so he told me a story when he was a young child. His two front teeth stuck out, and it was an embarrassment to him. And at the time, that his family couldn't afford braces, so the local dentist, basically just filed his teeth down. And at least, for the time being, it looked better to him. But he came to us to basically address that.
And then you, Kristen, you saw that he was suffering from that. And then what did you do?
I feel like he needed a little bit of a push just to get out there and see the options that were available to him. So I got online, found a doctor that had a million great reviews, and came in to meet Dr. Mike and get him on the right track.
And that was this place right here.
Exactly.
And look at this. Looking at your smile now, you look great. How are you feeling and how was the process?
I was much more worried in the beginning than it actually turned out. Now, in hindsight, I had too much anxiety about being at the dentist.
And that's the emotional part of the story. The technical side is my job, but I also have to put on the hat of sort of a counselor almost, to guide the patient into understanding that we're going to take good care of them, that this is, we're in it together, and we're going to work together to get the result we're looking for.
The process was surprisingly smooth.
I consider our office kind of a one-stop shop. I've been trained in orthodontics for quite a number of years, and also in full mouth reconstruction. So basically with him we started to figure out what the end point should look like, what the teeth should look like. And so I kind of planned my treatment accordingly. And so we started with braces first. He was in braces for, I think, less than a year, about 9 months. And then we moved into the reconstruction phase.
How important is it, the details that go into every procedure that you do, that you really focus on?
I think it's paramount because really it ultimately comes down to the planning of these bigger, more complicated cases, to kind of lay out the steps and know and be prepared as far as what each step will accomplish and what order to do them, and give the patient a sense of how long the whole process will take.
And Dr. Mike did his best to make me feel comfortable along the way. Wow. If I would have known how it would go beforehand, I would have done it sooner, definitely.
And then you saw, Kristen,
Right.
the transformation Mike had, and you said, you know what, I want to do this too.
Exactly.
Is that right?
Yeah, I had 6 years in braces. I had jaw surgery in the past, and I still wasn't happy with my smile, but I kind of said, this is as good as it's going to get. But when I saw what they could do for Michael, we went through a consultation and 6 months, and they were able to give me more than I had in the 6 years in the past.
And look at that. You guys look beautiful, and I have to say congratulations, yes, because you just proposed, yes, and you guys are all smiles now.
Yes.
This is great. You guys just smile away, give each other a hug. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Well, Dr. Mike, I want to thank you so much for letting us come in today and speak to you. And if you're looking for the smile of your dreams, this is the guy to call right here, Dr. Mike.